joining me for another Alex on Tech and ITY video. I'm at CES 2018 and I'm at the Popsockets stand. Now, Popsockets I discovered in 2017 and they've changed my life. But I have with me Bob Africa, who is the Chief of Staff of Popsockets. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having us.
Bob, tell us, when did Popsockets come to the market? How is it I haven't heard of it until last year? And how popular have they been?
Well, down under you didn't get on as hot as everyone else, but Popsockets, the first Popsockets sold was in 2014.
And the design is the same since that time?
It has evolved a bit, but it was invented by a gentleman, a philosophy professor named David Barnett, who was tired of wrapping his headphones around his screen.
Yeah.
So he went down to a local fabric store and, called Joann's Fabric and bought 2 large coat buttons and literally glued those 2 coat buttons to the back of his case.
Yeah.
And it was all about solving the problem of cord management.
Sure.
So he was tired of having it tangled, so he started wrapping around 2 buttons, and as they say, the rest is history.
So how quickly did it evolve into being? Well, tell us what it is for those who don't know.
So Popsocket is basically a grip for the back of your smartphone or tablet. It's expandable and collapsible. It expands twice, so it makes it able to very easily hold your phone, and you can basically allows your thumb to travel.
Yes, as I have discovered myself, I love this feature.
It's great for selfies, so if I want to take a selfie, we could do that. It also works as a very convenient stand.
Yes.
So when I'm reading or doing video chat, I can stand it up. We make a mount that allows it to attach in your car, kitchen, etc.
I also have one at the base of my phone so that I can have it standing up vertically.
Exactly.
Which works too.
Yep. And it's repositionable, so it's agnostic to the phone, so I can take it off. It has an adhesive that it goes on and off. You can take it off many times. But
I read it's about 1,000 times. And I read that it's 12,000
I've taken this off at least 500 times showing people this, so it's repositionable.
Yeah, which I love.
If you get a different phone, different device, your case has to go away. This doesn't, and it's phenomenal. So that's the Popsocket. So like I said, it was.
And how did it? What's the very quick story of how it changed from hey, I've got a button to hey, let's make this?
So the first Popsocket was actually in a case. It was iPhone 4, I believe, and it basically had a case that had 2 buttons in it, and that's how it started. So it was basically 2. So it was really focused on cord management.
Yeah.
Since then, it's evolved into the inception you see today, and it's a single button. People do sometimes use 2 buttons, but typically it's 1.
Well, now that we have wireless headphones, there's less of a need for the cordless. Yeah.
So that's kind of the Popsocket story. So it was invented in 11. David did a Kickstarter, which was successful. The first Popsocket was ultimately sold in 2014. Yeah. And it's been a wild ride ever since.
Now I found mine at the CA World 2017 conference in Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, November last year, and IBM was the company that was giving them away, and I'm like, wow, what's this? And they gave me quite a few, which I've redistributed to many friends and family who all want to know where it is.
Thank you, IBM.
I can see that you can put any image you want. I've heard actually a woman said that she put herself and a picture of her daughter on the back of it, but you can customize them, you can order them, and that must be a big business for you.
Yeah, so on popsockets.com, you can actually go and upload your own design. So that's my daughter.
Yeah.
That's Sophia.
Very nice.
Actually,
very
it's very easy. You go on, you upload your design. You can actually pick the color of your accordion and bass, so you can heavily customize it. We'll print on demand and ship it to you. That's to the end customer. We also do a lot of promotional business. So IBM, for instance, Red Bull.
Yesterday I was at PepCom.
Toyota.
There were 3 companies that had them all with their logo.
So
and branding.
the whole your logo here. So we do that in bulk for companies that want to have their logo, and it's probably one of the best promotional pieces out there.
I was told earlier, just as I was on the way to your stand, that this was the #1 giveaway at the show.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So there you go.
I mean, you can't ask for better real estate, right? The back of your phone, and it's hyper functional.
Yeah. Now, I've got to say, I've seen fake ones, and I've purchased them, and I've regretted it, because they don't pop properly. You bend it on an angle, which you can do, and they pop back. And then one of them, you try to peel it off, and the sticky bit sticks on the back. So how big of a problem is counterfeiting, and what are you doing to
anything that's like hot that come on the market as fast as ours, people are going to come knock it off. So we've dealt with knockoffs and counterfeit. It's a real issue.
Yeah. I can tell you, don't buy it, because it's not worth it.
It's not the same. It's a
poor imitation.
It's a bad product. It's a bad experience. Ultimately, it's bad for our brand.
Yeah.
People buying it thinking it's a Popsocket when it's not. So We have quickly built out a very, very strong brand protection team that take it very seriously. We'll be very litigious in protecting our IP, and we'll do so to make sure that the Popsockets get out there. So it is a problem. We're not going to put our head in the sand around that. But
well, it's just worth bringing up because if people see it, they should make sure they're really getting a real one.
Get an authentic Popsocket.
It costs more, but you pay for. You get what you pay for.
Absolutely.
So what's the average price?
The average price in US dollars is about $10, and we're starting to do so our basic or inline graphics are $10, and at $15 or more licenses, so Marvel, Pokemon, etc., and then some of our higher premium materials.
And if a company wants to, what's the sort of minimum order for somebody that might want to get promotional ones? I suppose it's all at popsockets.com.
The promotional are 100 pieces.
Yeah, and what's the price of that? If
that's between $4 and $5.
Yeah.
Depends on quantity. So.
Sure. Which is great because it's an inexpensive and popular little giftoid for.
It's not the cheapest giveaway out there.
It's probably the one that you'll use every day.
But it's the one you'll use every day, and like I said, you can't ask for better real estate.
Yeah. So, is there a Popsockets 2 in the future? Something else that's going to be just as popular? I mean, I know you probably don't want to say. So.
No, we definitely, we grew very, very fast overnight. So there was 6 of us, 6 people, 2 years ago, and now there's over 100.
Yeah.
So it's grown very, very fast, and trying to keep up with the demand, which is a good problem to have. So that's been a lot of fun. But we just built out a very large design team in San Francisco, design development. So we do have a pretty robust product pipeline in the mix.
Sweet. Well, I'm a big fan. I'm so pleased that you're here. I got a chance to meet you all, and I really look forward to more Popsockets and what's coming next.
Nice
so thank you very much. Have a great CES.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.